Hi, I'm Tracey Christensen. Welcome to Community Connection. Your child's doctor is a valuable partner in identifying and understanding your child's mental and emotional development, as well as their physical health. Dr. Mitch Adams is a board-certified pediatrician, and in addition to his busy medical practice, Dr. Adams volunteers with several organizations in the community, including Mountain Land Head Start, Help Me Grow, and Partners for Infants and Children. Thanks for coming, Dr. Adams.
Good to be here, thank you.
So when we're talking about appropriate development for children, what types of things should parents be looking at as red flags or things to be concerned with?
You know, I think the first thing is just to watch what they do, and you're just paying attention to all the different things that they're doing and how they progress. There are a lot of different red flags that can come up. I think a lot of times you'll see how they look at you or how they hug you or what kind of sensory issues there are that are going on, that they are, you know, the sensation is high for a lot of different, you know, sand and pudding and things like that. They just don't like that.
Different textures and sounds even.
Yes.
And so what is the earliest age that a parent might?
You might start picking things up at 9 to 12 months. A lot of times we see them sooner. Now that we're being more aware of the things that are going on, we're starting to pick those up a little sooner. But I think you'll start, you know, 18 months, 20 months, you'll start seeing a lot of things that'll make you concerned if there was a problem.
And you see a lot of parents, because you see a lot of children, and parents are worried, aren't they? What would you say to a parent who is fearful and, oh, does my child have something wrong, or what do I do?
The first thing I would say is come see us. You know, that's why we're there, is to help parents make determinations of there's something they need to be really concerned about. Because as parents, I think we're concerned about a lot of things.
You might overreact.
Oh yeah, and I think that there's, you know, we're always worried about what's going on with our kids. Yeah. But I think the thing is that we need to go through the whole gamut of what possibilities there are, and there's a lot. And you know, and it's not just, we think about autism, but we think about, you know, sensory issues, or we think about stuttering, or we think about, you know, how they're walking, and do we have concerns there? So a lot of developmental. One of the facts that I all of a sudden, you know, read the other day was, you know, 1 in 6 kids has a developmental disability. I mean, wow. That's pretty high. That is. So it's you know, it affects us on all gamuts of life.
And why is that early detection so important for early intervention?
I think that the quicker you can get to them, the faster you can get resources that will help them develop and grow. You know, I think that we're finding more and more that early intervention, or starting as soon as you can, seems to help them progress further. We're dealing with individuals and their development, and so as soon as we can get their resources they need, that will get them on the right path.
So that's kind of the best way to channel your parental energy, is to getting the help than the worry or the...
Well, hence, you know, not to want to plug for pediatricians, but that's why we go and do health maintenance exams, so we can keep track of what's going on through a long period of time.
And what screenings and assessments do you perform in your office? We
have starting about 12 months or so, even 6 months, we start doing what we call ages and stages questionnaires. When parents answer certain questions, they get bored of them, but they go and ask specific questions. How are you doing, and what's this child doing at this age? And we'll red flag certain things that they need, or they have, and so then from there we can decide, okay, where do we need to send them, and what kind of things do we need to do now?
So those are really important visits to make.
They are.
Thanks, Dr. Adams. And I know you're working with Partners for Infants and Children, and that website is?
PICUC.org.
Excellent. Thanks for all your work.
Hey, thank you.
The goal of Community Connection is to inform the community on resources and programs offered in your own neighborhood. To learn more, go to our website at KBYU11.org. Thanks for watching, and join us next time on Community Connection.